Woo! 17K, 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 guys, 17 freaking K. That's what's going on right now today. I'm super excited. Thank all of you guys for making this possible. It would not have been possible without all of you guys. This is super awesome. I really appreciate the love, the support from all of you guys. You guys are freaking incredible. We have the best family on the tube, and if you don't believe that, well, you might not be from these parts. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe, join the family, hang around a while, and then you'll realize that yes, we are the best family on the tube. That's right. All right, now this is a special video. Now I haven't uploaded in a few days because, well, I wanted to upload this video before I uploaded anything else because I wanted it to be special. Plus, I need a little bit of a break, man. I've been run down, a lot's been going on in the background, and I just needed to catch up on some sleep. I ain't been sleeping, I ain't been eating, I ain't been doing nothing but just being freaking overwhelmed, overworked, freaking stressed, all this stuff. But something awesome did happen, and that's gonna be revealed in this video because 17K, 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 yo, 17K. I wanted to do something special. And the timing all worked out. Everything lined up perfectly. So that special thing, as you can tell from the title of this video, is I bought my dream car. I bought my dream car. Again, I know I've bought dream cars before, but this is another dream car, but it's the dream car of the dream cars. So, but there's still more dream cars, but this is just, okay, look, anyways, it's a dream car. Just deal with it, okay? Anyways, without further ado, let's get this video on the way for me and all of you. Let's get it. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to be rocking and rolling with the best family on the tube. Now, guys, we're on a special mission right now, and it has to do something with getting my dream car. And yeah, so right now we're getting a trailer, and we're actually going to pick it up ourselves in VANORMOUS, and we're going to tow that bad boy for quite a big drive. We've got probably about 7 hours worth of driving ahead of us. So should be interesting, should be fun, but yeah, it's getting ready to go down, so let's get with it. So I was editing the footage, and then I realized clips were missing. I don't know what happened to them. I pressed the record button. It didn't record. Technology. So I need to explain a couple things because, for one, I suddenly have an empty car trailer and it's daytime, and then I have a clip where it's nighttime with my dream car on it. And two, the things that happened in the middle were actually very traumatizing for me. I mean, let's say traumatizing. Man, it's not the word to use. Stressful. Let's go with stressful. Because the trailer that I got, well, the tail lights weren't working on it. Yeah, right? But what made that even worse is when I flicked my car lights on in the van. So my van lights, not my car lights. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Anyways, when I flicked those on, my whole side lights all went out. And my instrument cluster lighting went out. That means you can't see your speed, you can't see your temperature, you can't see your fuel. It's a problem, right? So all that went out, and for safety reasons, the fact that the trailer lights went out, that's not good. Matter of fact, they didn't even go out, they just never worked. I went to flip the thing, it flipped my fuse, killed my fuse. I went to afterwards replace said fuse multiple times, went to a gas station to get replacement fuse. It never worked again. It worked before I connected the trailer. So is it because of the trailer? Or is it just something that was already an issue in my van that was basically further damaged by the trailer? Or who knows? I don't know. I'm too tired to figure it out. Let's just get to the rest of the clip. What's up, family? So it is almost midnight. When I started out this journey, it was daytime, but now it is super nighttime. But I'm super happy because my super dream car is on the back of this super awesome van. Thank you, VANORMOUS, because without you, we wouldn't be towing our dream car back right now. Now, it was not that bad driving up here with the trailer in here. It was okay, but the real challenge is going to be with the weight of the car on the trailer now. That's going to change things a little bit. Plus it's really windy, but we should be fine. We've gotten this far. We should be fine. Shout out to also not RACQ, not roadside assistance, because I needed roadside assistance and they decided no, they weren't going to assist me on the roadside because it wasn't mechanical, even though I needed roadside assistance. And yeah, I did badly because I hired a car trailer and the trailer company didn't put 4 working ratchets in the thing. They only put 3 ratchets, and one of the things didn't have a ratchet on it. And also the ratchets were really ratchet. Like, not in a good way, you know, like, ooh, that's ratchet, you know. Anywho, so yeah, I had to call a local 24/7 tow company to come out since roadside assistance did not want to assist me. Can you say cancel membership? Yeah, gonna have to find another solution because they suck. But this tow company was on point. Within 30 minutes, they came out and helped me get the ratchets working right, and they managed to find a way to make 3 work magically. One of them was really long. They was able to work some magic. Anyways, I'm happy because this is my first time actually trying to ratchet a car down on a trailer. So, you know, hey, I'm not a freaking car trailer ratchet person expert. All right, time to go. I took I attempted, I should say, to take an hour or two sleep along the way. It's so cold though, as you guys know, when you hear me complaining in VANORMOUS all the time because of how cold it is, because the heater doesn't work properly and all that. But I've rested. I would say I've rested my eyes. So I closed them and I put my pillow over my head. I mean my sweater. I don't know why I said pillow. And then I just went like this and froze while I kind of closed my eyes. You want to call that sleep? Go for it. Me personally, I think not. Anyhow, we are continuing our journey back, and I'm excited, even though I'm tired, because I've got dream car adrenaline behind me. Oh yeah, brother. All right. Oh my gosh. We finally arrived to the storage unit, darlings. And I'm so excited. And this will be the first time that I've actually seen my baby in the daylight. Actually, in really good light, period. Because even at the house there, it was dark. Because, you know, when I arrived, it was night. They had a garage. You know, you can't see anything as good as you can see it in the daylight. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see it together for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, my dream car. Guys, as you can see, I've decided to go ahead and get that first drive out of my dream car out of the way. I couldn't wait. So I'm here, and let me tell you, this thing feels incredible. It's absolutely refined, it's sexy, it's freaking got the look, it's got the vibes, it's got the flow. You know, this thing right here feels absolutely incredible. It feels really, really good, and it just feels like everything I come to know and love about BMW E36s, guys. So I'm enjoying this first ride, and I hope you guys do too. Missing from my other E36 is that exhaust note. This thing is super quiet, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes you like having that nice, quiet, relaxing kumbaya moment. But I gotta admit, I've always liked having a loud exhaust, so you guys know what one of the first mods is going to be, right? But yeah, this thing is quick, feels good. Everything's tidy. I love it. I'll do a more in-depth, you know, walk around and tour the car later. But yeah, I just thought, here's a little taste. Here's a little taste. This right here, yeah, this smile, it's never going away. This is the dream car, ladies and gentlemen. We need a namer because I can't keep calling Beamer Beamer now because I've got, well, 2 Beamers. So it can't be Beamer 1, Beamer 2. So if you have ideas, drop them in the comments. Well, I don't want to turn the car back on completely because, as you can see, it's freaking running hot. That's way hotter than this car is supposed to get. Should never get near the red like that. Halfway as most as this goes, never to the red. So there's something wrong with this car, and yeah, that sucks. All right, family, it's another day. I don't even know how the footage is going to be put together. There's a combination of maybe 3 days of worth of footage, and I don't know if I'm going to make this into a separate video or add it to another one. So if it is added to another video, then cool, what's up, we're just continuing. But if it's like a new video, what's up, welcome to the video, and subscribe and all that. Okay, anyways, we are at the store. The parts for VANTASTIC finally came in, and so that's happening, right, getting that fixed. You guys are behind on videos, so I'm not going to even tell you what's going on any further than I'll just say that this is getting fixed right now. The part came in, that's the new hub, and that's going on there. And Chris is back again.
Hey, how you doing?
And making all the magic happen. And you can see VANORMOUS is still here, and the new sexy Beamer is right over here. And depending, again, I've got to be careful how I do these clips to make sure that you guys know that I actually have this car, because if I don't, then this is going to be really awkward and I'm going to ruin the surprise. So anyways, this is the new sexy one. I'll do a full tour on this later. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the other storage unit where the other Beamer is. We're going to jump start it. Hopefully it'll start after it's jumped and run. And then we're going to bring it here. We're going to drop VANTASTIC off and do a swap. And then, sorry, Van Diesel, geez. I can't remember the name of all my kids. Okay, so Van Diesel. We're going to swap, and we're going to bring the other one over here. So since Chris is here, he can have a look at that one, and maybe we can figure out if it is the fuel pump or not, or is it something else more sinister. I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing, and I don't know, but we'll find out. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so I think we figured out what's going on with the new Beamer and why it's running hot. It's called the viscous fan, isn't it?
Viscous fan?
Yeah, viscous fan. So this is my white E36. You guys know it if you've been on the channel. And so when he turns the fan here, watch when Chris turns it, see how there's, when you spin it, it's very firm. It doesn't, there's a lot more resistance and stuff. Whereas when we do it on the new one, it is completely different, and he diagnosed that before he even seen it. He thought that's what it probably was, and so it was helpful that I brought my other one here. So guys, check this one out. So this one, there's no resistance, it just spins freely. So basically what happens is, that means if you're idling for an extended period of time, sitting, then the fan isn't coming on strong enough, right?
Yeah, when we're spinning this,
it's not spinning fast enough.
Yeah.
To be able to cool the engine down, to cool the radiator down.
We'll just check. We'll just confirm. So run it up and we'll confirm that there's nothing else. Thermostat. Make sure.
Well, hold on. So go ahead. You can do the talking.
So yeah, we're just going to check everything else. Make sure that the thermostat's opening.
Yeah.
At the right temperature.
Yeah.
Make sure that it's not over pressurizing up. That's the reason why it's overheating. So we'll make sure there's no like head gasket issues,
Yeah.
exhaust gases in the combustion system, into the cooling system, make
Yeah.
sure there's no issues like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just obviously make sure the water's circulating, there's no blockages.
Yeah.
But straight from the start,
Yeah.
again, that viscous fan, there should be resistance there,
Yeah.
which there isn't, no, hardly any at all. So,
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so idling, like I say, we've...
And that's why when I was driving down the highway, it wasn't a problem because the wind was blowing into the engine, keeping the radiator cool.
All that cold air.
Yeah.
So, like with cars with electric fans,
Yeah.
when you're driving, that fan's never on.
Yeah.
Because the cold airflow.
Yeah.
So temperature sensors reading 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So the engine computer or cooling fan switch, depending if it's an older system,
Yeah.
won't put the fan on because
Yeah.
it doesn't need to.
Yeah.
So as soon as you're stopping, temperature goes up.
Yeah.
Then it'll put the electric fan on.
Yeah.
Whereas in your case,
Yeah.
you're driving down the highway.
Because it happened, I was idling for a while. I was stuck at this
Yeah.
stupid light for ages.
So that fan
Yeah.
is turning.
Yeah.
But again, like the RPM pickup might not be as quick as
Yeah.
the viscous fan is working properly.
Yeah.
Just not enough to circulate.
To circulate
air,
enough.
Air
Yeah.
through the radiator, you know.
Yeah.
When you're stationary, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I say, yeah, we'll have that running now.
Yep.
And then we'll just we'll just confirm that.
Yep. Cool. Whew. Look how clean she is, though, guys.
Yeah. And like I say, they didn't lose any water.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's not. If it was a head gasket issue, it's gonna. What'll happen? Exhaust gases go in the cooling system.
Yeah.
And then the pressure goes up, temperature goes up,
Yeah.
and then you'll lose the water out of the
Yeah.
weakest point,
Yeah.
which should be your radiator.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a weak hose or anything. So
Yeah.
the head gasket issue, you are going to lose water.
Yeah.
Whereas in this scenario, if it's not getting enough airflow and temperature going up, but not necessarily enough to boil over.
Yeah.
It might have been just in the red, but
Yeah.
not enough to boil over.
Yeah.
So
That's what happened.
if you'd left it,
Yeah.
stationary, it just would have boiled over.
Yeah.
Temperature up, and then
Yeah. Yeah, once I seen it, I parked and shut down, man. I'm not stupid. But on the flip side, if I would have hit the highway, enough air might have came in and cooled it back down. Yeah.
But there's so many cars now that don't come with temperature gauges.
Yeah, I noticed the Vito doesn't have a temperature gauge.
See, all that you'll have is a temperature light.
Yeah.
So when you get to like 105 degrees,
Yeah.
105 degrees, the light comes on.
Yeah.
That could be too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So the gauge is so much better.
I like the gauges too.
You've got a warning, you can see it creeping up.
Yeah.
Then you can go, right, it's full in.
Exactly.
Having no gauge is,
Stupid.
When I used to work for a breakdown company.
Yeah, I think there's a bee by you. Are you allergic?
The amount of cars that go out to,
Yeah.
at the side of the road, the head gasket split,
Yeah.
it's got a temperature gauge. And they haven't realised. You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the RPM of that fan now.
Yeah.
It's difficult to kind of. In comparison to your white one
Yeah.
should be spinning it faster.
Yeah. Well, we can't start it to see.
Oh yeah.
We have to jump it. I mean, we can jump it. Just gotta find something to jump it with.
We'll just leave that one run.
Yeah.
So we'll just confirm that we've got no other issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris, what's going on over here? So just tell them quickly what you did. Quickly.
Yeah, so just replace the front hub assembly.
Yeah.
So front hub.
So that's the new hub replacement, and that's the new brake rotors and disc on this side finished.
Yeah. So just got because the pistons were seized.
Yeah, and the pistons were seized.
Just
Yeah.
got to bleed the brakes because that's to
Yeah.
cut the nipple to allow the pistons to come back.
Yeah.
They were stuck in the actual slider.
Yeah.
The same with that one. So this one, no hub on this one. So just the new brake rotor and
Yeah.
obviously a repacked your.
Cool. Hey man, that bee is. Why is that bee around us? If I get stung, I'll die. I'm allergic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just repack your
Repack
your grease. Repack your wheel bearings with grease. So they're all
Sweet.
good.
Awesome.
Yeah, just gotta check your other cars now.
Yeah. It's a car day here, guys. So we're gonna finally find out if my theory is right. Is it the fuel pump on this? But I had to jump it to get it here, and yeah, now it won't start again. So the battery is definitely 100% gone on her, and now we just gotta freaking find out. It's obvious I gotta get a new battery, but we gotta find out what else is going on here. Whether it's some type of sensor, whether it is the fuel pump, which is my theory. I don't know. But she's sexy too, ain't she? Alright guys, so this is very interesting. This is the bearing that came off. As you can see, it is effed up, but let Chris explain it.
Yeah, so the bearing was completely gone, so all the needle rollers were just completely out of it. So basically I took think of the wheel being attached to the bearing part.
Yeah.
I pulled that off without undoing the nut.
Wow.
So what would have happened was, if you'd have carried on driving it, the wheel would have fallen off.
Wow.
Because
it would have literally just fell off.
Yeah. Because you see what I mean? Because normally, you've got to take the nut off.
Yeah.
To then get the bearing off.
Yeah.
To then pull the actual hub assembly
off.
Yeah. But because yours was so far gone, you can see where it's eaten into a bit of the groove there.
Yeah.
On the race there. So yeah, it's
wow.
It's lucky the wheel didn't fall off, really.
Wow.
Completely, you know.
That's crazy.
There's parts of the bearing down here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so these parts are.
Oh, that's parts of the bearing there.
These are your rollers.
Holy crap. Guys, look at that. That's parts of the bearing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so they're all your rollers, which are supposed to be attached to the bearing.
Yeah.
But they're not. Yeah, so
Holy
in there, you
crap.
can see that's where they attach on there.
Yeah.
So they've all come off.
Holy crap.
So I pulled this off.
Yeah.
Which is obviously, think of that as your wheel being on there. I pulled that off without taking the nut off.
Yeah.
Without taking that nut off the spindle.
Yeah.
I managed to pull the whole thing off.
Holy crap. That's nuts.
Yeah, the wheel would have 100% just fallen off.
That's nuts. Holy crap. That's scary, guys. Literally, he said 100% that would have fallen off. Imagine going over 100 Ks driving, you know, speed limit, boom, the wheel comes off. It would have been a bad day for me, guys. It really would have. Holy crap. Alright guys, he just said something else crazy. He said the brake fluid looks like it's never been changed. He said it looks like there's mud in there. It's so dirty. Like, yeah, Chris, tell me what you think is.
So this is your bleed nipple. So your brake fluid comes obviously through the piston.
Yeah.
It comes up to there. So obviously that side, this was all caked in mud. So
wow.
as soon as I took that nipple completely off, no fluid come out.
Oh wow.
Because there's just gunk and mud and.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So someone's obviously at some point it's literally like you see the other side. Literally like mud coming out of there.
Holy crap. So good thing all this is being changed then, huh?
So the brake on that side, the efficiency would have been not very good.
Yeah.
Because them pistons wouldn't be moving that much.
Wow. That's nuts.
Can you do me a favour?
Yo.
Can you just push the brake pedal down?
Yeah.
Let me catch some of that.
Yeah.
And I can show you how black it. Yeah. So if you push the pedal down, the brake pedal down.
More?
You pushing it there?
Yeah. More?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always flat-footed.
Let me
Do I need to start the engine?
No, it's all right. Because you've got the same problem with this side as well. It's just loads of gunk in there.
All right.
There's nothing coming out. You just all that.
Oh wow.
That should be a nice like kind of yellowy colour, not black.
Jeez.
Probably. I mean, I would imagine it has had a brake fluid change, but
yeah,
it hasn't had one for a good
for a while.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for quite some time, I would imagine.
Whew.
See that hole
Check
there?
this out, guys. Whoa.
That should not.
Do it again. Do it again.
That's pretty much it.
That's crazy.
Pump the brake for me. Yeah, that should.
That shouldn't happen. Yeah.
Oh. Could also be it's had someone's put. Could also be it's had some additional fluid in there at some point. Someone's put the wrong fluid, topped it up with power steering, or I don't know, something to make black as that.
Wow.
All bits in there as well, you know. So yeah, I'll just bleed the front brakes out as
Yep.
much as, yeah, so you should have all new brake fluid there.
Yep, cool. All right, guys, so Chris has got the master cylinder there, and he's had some problems. So when he was bleeding the brakes, the left side here, it was able to come, well, at first both of them were plugged, and yucky black mud, if you guys remember earlier, I was talking about the mud stuff. Well, Chris was talking about it. So finally, the left side came through. So this side over here is fine, but on the right side over here, he's now had to take the master cylinder off, and he's getting fluid coming from the obviously the left side one that was coming out while I was on the vehicle, but the other side is still clogged and it's not coming through. So he's trying to fix that right now.
Tú espero no escuchas, te mojas solo en la ducha. Contigo todo es una lucha. Ya me cansé de tus excusas. También sé que existe alguien más. Alguien más. O solo es una historia más. Diría lo mismo si digo que te amo. Sinceramente ahora ya ni sé. Ponme tu parte al menos una vez. Diría lo mismo si digo que te amo. A veces no lo quiero ni saber. No funcionamos ya ni pa' comer. Ya ni pa' comer, no. Tengo en mi cel.
Alright, so much going on, so much happening. It's been a super long day. You guys, oh my gosh, it's been a long day. Now I gotta run into Bunnings really quick because I need a big socket freaking for long extension to attempt to fix my batteries because, yeah, they stopped working. The fuse tripped. I don't know why. My DC is not charging anything. Houston, we got a problem. So I got to go get that because, oh yeah, my socket and all that, it's in VANORMOUS, and VANORMOUS is in the storage and it's locked up. So I really need to get one of everything for each vehicle so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyways, I got to work on this right now. So I'll catch up on all the other craziness later. Yeah, that's clean. Hell yeah. Let's go, Beamer gang, let's go. That's nice. Look at that steering wheel cover. Hell yeah. That's nice. Nice flake on there. Bet that's vinyl wrap. Oh yeah. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That is really nice. Signed by somebody. Ooh, got little flames on the mirrors even. Woo. Made in Germany. Hell yeah, brother. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Alright guys, for copyright reasons, I didn't have the video going in there, as you guys know. So, we got some more ratchets. I got a cheap one and then a little one that's a little bit more, but still cheap. And it comes with a couple other things so I can keep it in the other vehicle. So one of these surely will be good for now for what I need to do, and then I'll be able to keep a socket set in another vehicle and then this set in another vehicle. This only has sockets, but this looks like it has a couple screwdrivers and a couple things, so this will be handy in another vehicle. And we got a battery. I'm hoping this is going to work. I feel pretty positive about it, but it's either going to work or it's not. So fingers crossed it works. There's a good chance it will, and there's a good chance that I got the wrong battery. So so anyways, hopefully it'll work. It'll get the job done. We'll just have to see. But yeah, the terminals might be on the wrong side. The terminals might literally be on the back. But yeah, they had limited batteries, man. So if I can make this work, that'd be great. If not, not so great. Alright guys, had another fire kind of thing happen, and it sucks. DC to DC freaking, I don't even know if it's salvageable or not, but the fuse here that I put the safety thing in, I've been trying to pry this off for ages now. It got so hot that it actually seized it shut, and I've been doing everything I can to try to pry this open, and it's just not working. So I'm gonna have to cut this off here and see if I can use, or if I have another one. I might be able to use this one here from the solar that's not connected to the third panel. So I might be able to cut that one off and put it on. And one thing that sucks right now is I don't have a working lighter. I'm out of lighter fluid, and that lighter that I had, that, you know, that, and because I don't smoke or anything, I never have lighters. That was the only one I had, so I can't even use my shrink wrap or anything to put the thing on. I'm gonna have to use electrical tape, which I don't want to, but so I've got to get this power working, because if I don't, all my food's gonna go off, and I still don't even know if I will be able to save this, because if that DC to DC there is gone, well, I'm screwed. Alright guys, so I MacGyvered the hell out of this. Hopefully it works. I'm about to start the car and see what happens. But, yeah. Fingers crossed. Alright. I think it's charging. I mean, that light right there hasn't come on, so that's a good sign for the fuse there. I need to check here and see if these are on the front here, though, on the DC-DC. This is very important. Alright, the lights are on. Hell yeah. So that's a good sign. DC-DC is working. And this light right there is not on. And that's going up, the voltage, so it's charging. We're good. Mission accomplished. Hell yeah. Alright guys, I'm not sure. I think I smell smoke or something burning. I don't smell any, I don't see any smoke, but I smell burning. This wire doesn't feel warm. Or does it? Maybe slightly. Something's not right. ain't charging right. Alright guys, so it's early morning and I'm at the Beamer with the new battery, and I just had a look on the Beamer at the storage unit. I should say Beamer number 1 because I've got 2 now. Yay! And it looks like the battery I bought will probably most likely fit. So I think I did good. I think I took a good guess and I think it's gonna work. But before I get too excited, let me make sure. And yeah, okay, I'll be back.
Summertime, summertime, love's in its prime. Summertime, summertime, everything's just fine. But autumn came, turned love into shame. And love's a game, no one's to blame. Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? When the cold winds blow strong, who are you counting on? Wintertime, wintertime, blood in the snow. Wintertime, wintertime, relieves the need to know. Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, Adam and Eve. New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, wear it on your sleeve. Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? When the cold winds blow strong, who are you leaning on? Low down valley, low down values, easy come, easy go.
Very lucky guess. Hell yeah, brother. As you can see, guys, the battery change was a success. That was the right battery. Hell yeah, brother. Boom. Let's get it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am in Buffy, the Beamer. And yeah, took Buffy for a quick spin to finally put some fuel in her so that she doesn't run out, because we've been wanting to do this for a very freaking long time and we haven't been able to because we couldn't turn the car off, because if we did, it wouldn't start again. But now we got a new battery and it's the right battery, so it started, and I'm super happy because now I've got 2 rare BMWs that are both running, well, kind of. We do have to fix something on Black Beauty. Decided to name her Black Beauty, even though I had 2 other cars called Black Beauty now. There's Black Beauty 1, Black Beauty 2, Black Beauty 3. So, I don't know. I just like the name. And since the other Black Beauties are gone, well, think of it as a tribute. So, Black Beauty 3, Buffy 2. Alright guys, so we got our fuel. Couldn't pay at the pump because their stupid app wasn't working. Fix your app, guys, seriously. Like, some of us are attempting to social distance and freaking just like stay away from people as best as we can. I mean, this would be a good time to make sure your app works, you know, considering there's a pandemic going on. Thanks. Well, we've got a problem. Shouldn't be surprised, but anyway, so you guys, if you remember in the video when the trailer was connected, and I told you guys, or I don't even, actually, you know what, I don't even know if I actually filmed it. I should have. I'm pretty sure I did film it, but in case I didn't, so I hired that trailer to put on the back to tow the Beamer back, and it had a faulty plug, or something was faulty on it. The rear lights didn't work on it. Only the brake lights and the indicator worked, right? So anyways, plugging it into my plug here caused all my side lights to go out and my instrument cluster. Now, I went on the day to the gas station and I bought some new fuses to replace the one that keeps blowing. And I thought once I unplugged the trailer that everything would hopefully go back to normal. Not the case. That's how many fuses I've used up attempting to. And I went and checked all these fuses and they're all fine. It's just that one top one on the right that keeps blowing. On here it says it's only supposed to be a 10 amp plug. And when I got the van, it had a 30 amp plug in there. And so it must have, I don't know, potentially maybe already someone's wired something differently or something, wired these lights to the instrument cluster for some strange reason. I don't know, because according to this, that's not what's supposed to be there. But they had the 30 amp in here and not a 10 amp, which apparently is supposed to be there. And even with the 30 amp, at first it was fine, you know, it was working. It's worked all this time that I've had the van, but it's not until I plugged that trailer in that something's caused this now to not even want a 30 amp to work in. I put a 30 amp in and it just pops. So yeah, just add it to the list of now growing things that need to be fixed on freaking VANORMOUS. Yay. Well, I tried again, and of course, well, yeah, I'm gonna try one last time. I flipped the fuse over the opposite way. Not that I expected to make a difference, but anyways, yeah, desperate times. There you go. You saw it just blow again. See? It's hot. Yay! Alright, so I had no luck getting the fuses to stop freaking snapping. And the thing that sucks is even in the engine bay, there's like 4 fuses, well 3 inside. There's just like this little area, a row where there's just 3 fuses. I've been trying to find online to find out what those 3 fuses are for, and I can't even find any documentation anywhere. I've been looking everywhere. I just can't find it yet. I've got to just keep searching. Maybe I'll get lucky. But one of them was snapped. So I freaking replaced that fuse. I don't know what I've replaced that fuse for. I have no idea what it works for. Because I can't find a diagram. And so far, yeah, I don't know. Nothing seems any different, you know. So I don't know, man. That thing, I feel like things are missing in the engine when I look in there. I feel like there's a hole, because like in this van there's like a big fuse thing. Like there's tons of fuses that I feel there's no way that just those fuses that are underneath the steering wheel is the only fuses, and those 3 in the front there that powers that whole van. Like I refuse to believe it. Even those big block fuses and stuff that normally every vehicle has, there's nothing like that in there. So I don't know, man. There's mysteries to behold. I've got to do more research and homework. It might be something I'll be able to figure out, or it might end up being something that I need a specialist. But anyways, VANORMOUS has issues, no surprise. Just add it to the list. They're my babies. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. entirely sure what, like, what's going on with anything at the moment. I'm really exhausted. I'm really tired. Just been a lot going on, so my brain's a little bit like bleh. But all I can tell you is the one thing I do know is I'm super excited to have my dream freaking Beamer back in the garage, and this time it's a manual, which is the ultimate dream as far as the BMW E36 Vert goes, which is a very rare thing to find, a convertible one in a manual, and that is freaking just so dope. It's been well looked after, and shout out to the person I bought the vehicle from. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to say their name, but they are an absolutely amazing person. They've done right by me with the vehicle. They sold me an absolutely well looked after car. And the other cool thing is, with the whole heating, overheating situation and all that, they even offered to fix it and take care of it. And yeah, that is super dope as well. So completely awesome, super smooth transaction, super lovely person that I bought the vehicle from, and they are definitely someone that I'll probably be friends with forever now, because they're just awesome people. So good energy, good vibes. So if you're watching this video, much love to you, and thank you for selling me your baby. I know you loved it, and I promise to look after it and give it lots of love and cuddles and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so guys, anyways, I'm gonna end this video. There will be tons of content obviously coming up from my beautiful E36 and all the other stuff we do on the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Give me that thumbs up, everybody. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because, yeah, as you can tell, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go. Remember to enjoy to the fullest. Keep it off tap. Off tap out. In case I don't want to freaking fall and drop everything on film, that just sucks. Alright guys, we're going to do a little mission right now. Alright, this is just for you guys. We gotta get out of here!